And is there a specific day when you run
right.
the
I would run a report on, because our boat leaves, it would be reaching the port Thursdays. So what I tend to do, I would send a report on a Friday or a Monday.
Okay.
So I tend to do it earlier, so there has sufficient time to pull the stock, to load it for in order to gather it for the boat run.
Yeah. Does your boat leave every Tuesday or every other Tuesday?
Wednesday. It leaves on a Wednesday evening.
Okay.
So it leaves the field. It leaves offshore. It always offshore. So it leaves offshore on a Wednesday evening, and it comes back, or it goes back offshore and be in the field for Friday morning. So on Thursday, so on Thursday, on the entire daylight Thursday, it's at the warehouse. Well, it's at the pier, offloading and also loading.
Okay, very good. And does the boat go to all the offshore facilities?
Well,
it's the same one boat, or
one boat. We have one main warehouse on one platform, so it offloads on one platform. However, when materials come on the main one, if there's materials for the smaller ones, we would dispatch it on the day that we go, because the smaller ones, the smaller platform, we don't go.
Okay.
We don't go. We don't stay on those. We just go for the day.
Okay. What is the? Sorry, I'm very newbie with Trinidad and Tobago. So approximately, what kind of distances are we talking about with your platforms? Are they very far away from each other, or are they
close?
Close. Okay.
Within sight. You could see it.
Okay.
Yeah, close. All the facilities close together.
Okay. So then if we move to the next step, here in our map, the next one would be the pre-scheduling meeting for week +2, but this is actually what we already discussed, which would be when you would go through the pre-read.
Yes.
So this is a Tuesday meeting.
That is the Tuesday meeting. So we go. Yes.
Yeah. Very good. And at least some schedulers would do the final labor confirmation after this Tuesday meeting. Do you handle labor confirmations yourself, or is it someone else?
Yes. So no. So I would do that, and all the vendors, I would be. My position would make arrangements, update the flight plans, and hand it over to the weekly planner.
Okay, right. Yeah. And this would also happen on week +2.
Yes.
Or
correct. Week +2.
Okay. Right. So then, if we go to the next slide. This is more and more on the weekly scheduling part, but there's the step number 12, which is the final MAR review. That's what some schedulers do, but I suppose since you are doing that every week anyways.
We're doing that in item 4.
Right, exactly.
Well, yes, we're doing that in item 4. So at the weekly plan, the draft plan, I would say it would have all the material requirements, and there's a discussion point in the meeting, right? The material or inventory person, we have somebody from offshore will be in our meeting, so they would go and review the materials to make sure that it's on board, right, and provide feedback by the Thursday.
Got it. Yeah. Good. Okay, so I think all the other steps are really weekly scheduler steps.
Yeah.
So if you think about the steps that we went through just now, are we missing something here?
No, you're not missing anything. We're not missing anything. No.
Okay.
And then leave, confirm leave and resources. No, we're not missing anything.
Okay. If you think about these steps, which ones of them cause most frustration for you?
I would think the item 4 whereas we in terms of the schedule and the review with site, because we always competing with priorities, and because we have interaction with different supervisors, the priorities might be different, right? So sometimes it's confusing for us, the planners, but I think that is the biggest problem that we have, or biggest stumbling block. As to that review, we would make a proposal, and then, get feedback. Based on our proposal, we will get feedback, but, the ambiguity between us, our proposal and their proposal might be, a difference. So there's always back and forth discussion and feedback based on what we propose in the draft plan. I think that the biggest thing in terms of our proposal and what the supervisors and them want to do, right, as priority, I think we ought to get better. For us, we ought to get better at that, and being consistent and knowing, well, hey, we want to do this breaking job, we want to do critical maintenance as priority. The other factor that we face in here is we facing a lot of breaking type jobs. So other than the schedule that we put out, the guys and them facing a lot of ad hoc work coming in the week. So that is frustration. Frustration by the supervisors, and then that kind of trickling down to us in terms of, and then we're limited to resources. We're limited to available resources or capacity to do work.
So do the capacity and resource limitations, do they come from the limitations of the facility, the platform, or are they okay?
Yeah, limitation are the facility, because again, our priorities, we juggling priorities in terms of want to do project type work, right? We want to do critical maintenance work, right? Things that coming out from performance standard, and then we're looking at defects, things that break, we want to fix, right? So, in terms of those priorities, there's also always discussion as to what we do, and what is the priority. And then you have the production critical, in the mix, the production critical type jobs, which is obviously the defects, right? Yeah. So, it's always a challenge, but again, we always come to one conclusion and one way forward, and that we agree to.
That's good. Yeah. What about if you think about the different parts or phases of your work? What is the most time consuming for you?
Time consuming.